Lisa J. Davis, aka Ms. Cheevious here. And I've been wanting to talk to you guys for some time about the subject of single parents and dating. More specifically, online dating. I know for many of you out there, whether you're single parents or not, you are either possibly afraid of online dating. Maybe you think it holds a stigma. Maybe you just aren't sure what's going to happen. You've heard horror stories, or you know single parents who just won't do it. They won't go online. They're just stubborn. So I decided, with that in mind, that I was going to have to bring in the big guns, the expert. I sat down recently with Whitney, relationship expert at Match.com. Who of all people would be better than Whitney to address the issues relating to single parents and online dating? So without further ado, I'm going to let you listen into our conversation. You know, single parents work all day. They come home, they cook dinner, they do homework with their kids, they bathe them, they put them to bed. They, by the time they crawl into bed and wake up the next morning, they start all over again. Do you have any tips for these single parents to combat the exhaustion and get back in the saddle and start online dating or just dating in general?
You have to say to yourself, I am going to, just like finding a job is a commitment, I'm going to write my resume. I'm going to write my profile. I'm going to go on interviews. I'm going to go on a date. If you can really equate it to something that is a necessity, finding a relationship is a necessity. You want to have someone to share, not even just your life with, but to share common experiences that is, somebody that you love. So I think if you think about it that way and think about a happier mom, is a happier house and then a happier child. So it's a good way to think about it like that, rather than like, oh, I'm being selfish and going on a date. It's all about me.
So what do you think are some of the misconceptions among single parents regarding online dating?
Well, I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that you're not desirable because you have a child. And we found in a recent study that 67% of men say that women who have kids are hot. So, embrace that. And these aren't just single dads. These are singles in general that are on Match. So that's a really great thing. And then I think also just that, your life isn't over. It's just beginning. And this is somebody who you can get to share these wonderful experiences that your children are having together. But I think that just really having that positive vibe that you really are desirable, and the numbers show it.
Okay, so what are some tips for putting together a rocking profile for single moms and single dads, including, very important, tips for profile photo do's and don'ts?
Photo is paramount. The do's are for women. There's two separate. So for women, it's no photoshopping, no glamour shots. Keep it easy on the filter, no cleavage, but a really nice picture of a smile. Also, no sunglasses and, no kids or cats or any pets in the profile picture. You can put them all in the secondary picture. Men typically say, if you say you're active, show you're active, so a full body shot. With men, the first thing you need to look out for is be careful of the cropping, because we can see that other woman's tendril in the picture, and we wonder what the rest of her looks like. Then also, basically don't pick, just because it's the only picture you have when you were from college, that's not the picture that we want to see. We want to see what you look like now. Also, a lot of guys put too many action shots. Like, I can't see you when you're this big on a mountain. And how am I going to trust you if I can't see your eyeballs? Like there's this thing women need is contact with someone to feel safe, and it's on a subconscious level. You really want to see their teeth and their eyes. So take off your sunglasses and get off the bike. And it may be so cool that you bike to the Grand Canyon, whatever. But if I can't trust you because I can't see your eyes, then I'm never gonna feel safe enough to even go on a date with you.